Hi guys, and welcome to your bi-weeklies that will be November 1st to November 15th. And as you can see, I was very lucky to be a part of this private moment between my furry two fellows. And I decided to kind of let it play in the background while I shamelessly pitch in my yearly annual taroscopes that will be pre-issued on December 4th for these guys who actually have pre-orders, and the price currently is $19.95 for the individual scope. So meaning if you just need one sign, just go on my site www.cattarot.ca and order just your sign, and you're going to get it around the 4th of December. If you want all the signs, currently the price is $39.95. The same story by about the 4th of December. I believe that's the end of the first week in December. And the price is actually switching, I think, in about a month time to a different price. So, I mean, I really want to honor you guys who are ordering this earlier. So if you want to order, just go to www.cattarot.ca/pre-order, and you can just put it there and just wait for this to actually come to play in your hands. So thank you very much. And if you want to see the entire tape of these two furballs enjoying kind of like moments for Halloween, just like wait for the end of the video. Okay, thank you, love you. Hey, hi Leos, I'm trying to get to it, and here she is again, and this is going on for about good 10 minutes that we just cannot say stop, right? Stop. Say hi to Leos. Hi? Can I do the reading for them now, pretty please? Okay, maybe she's going to let me. Okay, Leo, you have, wait a minute, this was reversed actually. So she already shuffled, I already did some readings. And the Tower, not fun, right? Some kind of, and this was reversed as well. Did I, maybe I reversed the entire deck. Yes. So what happened was, because I already started explaining, and then Safi got in a way, she needed to be, of course, being acknowledged, which could be this, that somebody needed admiration. So guys, the Tower, something is collapsing, or you feel stuck somehow. You maybe need admiration, or somebody else needs admiration for possible continuation of something. Page of Wands is just generally messenger of passion, but certain things haven't been built properly. So let's see, what is this all about? Five of Cups. Five of Cups, wow, look at this. She's like crying over spilled milk. Certain things just didn't work out. So overall feeling for these 2 weeks would be crying. So she's looking herself in the video. I thought that cats cannot see themselves in the mirror. And the point here of this lesson, guys, is to realize that you just need to look up and behind. There's somebody else might be there. Maybe there is something that is being missed. And it's also a message saying, look, we can choose sometimes how we want to look at things. Sometimes we are maybe sad, where we can consciously make decision to kind of like look in a kind of different direction and just interrupt this train of thought, right? This is being crossed with a star, and this is kind of reversed. The star reversed means, I don't know if this is you guys or somebody not being open to the other people, and this would be therapy, that would be healing, that would be that energy that comes from above and goes down. This would be, look, I don't know if you notice, she actually is walking on water, but it's reversed, and everything feels like anything I do, it just goes to heck, right? Kind of a thing. So what is in the root over here? Ace of Pentacles. Now, That's a good card. It does talk about some kind of foundation. There is something new, something that can be very long term, something that can be built, something really hopeful. So we have 3 different flavors so far. We have the air, we have water, and we have earth. So let's see the past that kind of comes to present. So it was a kind of test that kind of failed. Maybe you tried something, because I don't know if you can see it, kind of like trying to get over all the stumbling blocks, but it looks like life got in the way, because Knight of Pentacles is when things really don't move. They kind of appear they're moving, but they don't move. Sort of like you're stuck in traffic and you have a feeling that you're going somewhere, right? But you're standing there, and then after a while you get it, oh my gosh, I just, you know, I'm stuck here. And you run out of gas, you're literally stuck. Some secrets. What is crowning is the moon, and certain things that have been very unclear, because look, oops, and now what the heck happened? Where did that come from? I guess they wanted to come out, so we're going to let it speak. Interestingly enough, these 2 cards are following each other, because you see, at this stage you heal, at this stage you kind of look up, right, into the light, into the star. There are like these wishes, there's this community. When this is reversed, it's kind of like, again, going deeper in the darkness. There is like certain cloud and issues over everything, right? So the moon, I don't know if you can see the kitty becoming the panther here. This always reminds me of Weekend's video. I don't know if you have seen it, where he's driving his McLaren. What was that move? Starboy, right? And in my deck, the star card is going to be called Star Seed or Star Girl. And in his video, his little black kitty is turning into a black panther and sitting right next to him in a car. So if you didn't see it, just Google it. Weekend Starboy. The moon card talks about that not everything is as appears, and hence it's not possible to kind of open up and heal, because there are issues. There's a struggle with something or somebody, right? It's mostly emotional. Now this is interesting because it fell reversed. The Hangman actually is somebody who kind of gets it. It's like, okay, I did go about things the wrong way, but hey, I kind of like, let me kind of accept my punishment, and I'm not moving anywhere. His method of transportation is basically where he's stuck. There are like locks everywhere, but there is like still kind of looking at things from a different standpoint. When it comes this way, and this was really jumping out, is like somebody's failing to learn a lesson. Somebody keeps not advancing in life. And again, remember how I said this is a test. It's kind of like jumped out here. Like these are 2 tests, and this could be somehow that you're affected financially. Maybe this also could mean a career that has been another test, because Pentacles always talk about possessions and about things we can touch, right? Kind of earthy kind of things. Oh yeah, the star was reversed. But you're still sad over something. So what is ahead of you is a King of Cups. Well, that's actually lovely. So somebody new, guys, coming or returning to your life. Maybe this clarity is being reached. The moon, something that has been shredded with darkness, because the star is still dark, right? So it's kind of like waiting for this light to kind of like put your way through it, because these are like, I think, only 3 cards in a deck: the moon, the star, and the chariot, that have stars in their basically thing. Not in all decks, different decks have it different things. But this is a really promising card. It is like talking about King of Cups is possibly the best person you can meet. King of the Cups is male or female here, because this is a general reading. Somebody who is listening, paying attention to your needs, almost like everything that you want. That would be like what some people call soulmate, twin flame kind of a person. if you already have a person like this in your life, then he'll be still here, standing solid and firm, and maybe some issues that you had with this person might get resolved. If you don't have a person in your life, maybe all these difficulties that you have might get lifted with just somebody completely new entering your life and taking you by surprise. Yeah, it's Knight of Swords, and this is kind of your emotions. Like you are basically, you need your truth. Whenever I see swords, I see this was some kind of test, and because there are two knights. Knights are moving very, very fast. Remember how I said the third card is Chariot? Well, Chariot is missing, but these cards are little charioteers over here, and they're telling me the story. There is something you want to know, and you're going to demand it. You literally will just like slam your foot down, and I need to know something. Because you want to embark on something else, but there is some issue that hasn't been lifted off the ground, and hence that's maybe why you're feeling this is a big sadness on emotional and intellectual level, kind of like it's the feeling of being stuck. And yet King of Cups is here, somebody is there looking at you. So let's see the environment. Environment is like Two of Swords reversed. Again, this is feeling stuck. This is the same thing. It is like not making a decision yourself, not calling the shots yourself, just sitting and waiting, you know? Remember George Costanza, well, it's not me. No, it is me, it's not you, kind of a thing, where you're always waiting for somebody else to kind of like draw their own move. Because here she's like trying to see, you know, that she can hit the center, but it's, again, she's blindfolded. It's almost kind of forced into making a decision. But this way, she just kind of doesn't want to make a decision, right? It's kind of, okay, whatever. Not a good place to be. So you want the truth, but you're not asking for the truth. That's what I would say over here. So let's see here the environment. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Something is financially, it's kind of weird because you're giving up on something. There is like a certain, this is to me my crossroad card. So on crossroads, right, whichever reality we choose on the crossroad, we're also going to live the other reality. Whether you believe it or not, you're going to be only aware of one at a time. But in this case, you're going to take reality, right? Because I can tell you, if you take this, this is what's going to happen. If you take this, this is what's going to happen. So I'll give you both realities. One is a soulmate. And this is a soulmate with this person. Another one is indecision. So pick your choice. I think you're going to pick the right choice. I think it's going to look like, I think you're not going to pick anything. You're literally going to give up and the choice is going to find you. I think this is how it's going to play out. So it's going to work out okay for you, guys, but this is not the best advice in life to do, how it looks like. I actually don't have anything to confirm. Everything is clear, other than I see lots of air over here. I see Pisces, I see Scorpio, and I see Aquarius. So water and air, right? Meaning it's a lots of involvement, it's lots of emotions that basically are invested into this right now. It's going to be really interesting, guys. Tell me about this truth. I want to know what's going on. And Leo, thank you so much. If you want to stick around, you're going to see Safi and Matrix in Innuendo again, tuned to the nice arabesque from Debussy. And also, if you guys want your private reading, please contact me at www.cattarot.ca. And also, please pre-order your taroscopes for 2018. And you know I love you, and I really want to know who the heck is this King of Cups. After all of this, things are actually working out. Good for you. Love you guys.